So you seek success. How amusing. Humans cling to that word as if it grants meaning to their insignificant existence. Success. You whisper it like a prayer, hoping some divine force will answer. Pathetic. Success isn't handed to the weak. It isn't earned through hope, luck, or empty affirmations. Success must be taken. Violently, ruthlessly, entirely. Like a kingdom seized through blood and fire. If you desire to rise, you must first discard the ridiculous notion that anything will be kind to you. The world has never cared for your suffering, and I assure you, it never will. Only those who crush their weakness beneath their heels ever taste dominance. If you want success, start by killing the version of yourself that begs for comfort. Kill the voice that cries for rest. Kill the hesitation that wraps around your spine like a parasite. Weakness is your first enemy, and until it dies, you will never rise. Look at yourself, a creature caught between desire and fear. You want greatness, but you tremble at the cost. You want power, but you shrink from discipline. You want respect, but you refuse to confront your own mediocrity. Humans always cling to excuses. Too tired, too late, too hard. You insult yourself with your own cowardice. I have devoured far stronger beings than you without so much as a second thought. And do you know what separated them from the insects I crushed without interest? They acted. They pushed. They tore through their limits with a ferocity that defied their mortality. They were still nothing compared to me, but at least they didn't lie to themselves. If you want success, stop pretending you are trying. You know very well when you are slacking. You know when you choose distraction over duty. You know when you betray your own potential. And each time, weakness laughs in your face. Success requires obsession, not desire. Desire is for the ordinary. Obsession is for conquerors. You must crave progress the way a beast craves blood. You must be willing to sacrifice what others cling to: comfort, peace, the fleeting illusions of rest. Humans cling to their soft lives, terrified of discomfort. That fear is what chains them to mediocrity. If I were bound by the same pathetic emotions, I would have rotted like the countless sorcerers I slaughtered. Instead, I ripped apart everything in my path until the world itself trembled at my name. You don't need to rule kingdoms, but you must rule yourself. Your emotions, your urges, your weaknesses, bring them to their knees. A king who cannot rule his own mind is nothing but a clown in a crown. You seek a shortcut. There is none. Every path that leads upward is steep, merciless, and carved by blood. You can't talk your way into greatness. You can't pray your way into discipline. You can't dream your way into success. You have to carve your evolution into your flesh through repetition, endurance, and refusal to be ordinary. Your pain will try to bargain with you. Your mind will try to deceive you. Your weakness will whisper, "Take a break. Do it tomorrow. You've done enough." But you and I know the truth. You haven't done enough. Not even close. Every day you treat yourself gently is another day you feed the monster called failure. Starve it. Deny it. Crush it. Let your actions scream louder than your excuses. Listen carefully. No one is coming to save you. No mentor, no friend, no destiny. Success is not owed to you just because you want it. Humans think passion is enough. Laughable. Passion fades. Discipline remains. Passion is a spark. Discipline is a relentless inferno. And if you cannot become your own fire, you will die cold and forgotten. You must become your own executioner of laziness, of comfort, of weakness. I've witnessed countless fools waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is a myth created by cowards to justify their inaction. The only moment that matters is now. The battlefield is here, not in your imagination. Many of you cling to fear, the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of losing. How amusing. Fear exists only because you have allowed it to survive. I have watched warriors tremble before me, begging for mercy. I showed them the truth. Fear is useless unless you wield it like a blade. If something terrifies you, face it until it breaks. You cannot master success unless you first master terror. Your fear is a dog. Either you command it or it chews you apart. If you continue to let fear dictate your choices, don't even dream of greatness. You aren't worthy of it. Weakness is a disease, and most of you have nurtured it like a pet. You feed it daily with laziness, excuses, procrastination, and fragile emotions. Then you ask why success avoids you. Success avoids weakness the way predators avoid rot. If you want strength, stop worshiping weakness. Do not comfort it. Do not soften it. Do not tolerate it. Tear it out of yourself with your bare hands if you must. Weakness thrives in silence. Expose it. Weakness thrives in excuses. Reject them. Weakness thrives in comfort. Destroy it. You either kill your weakness, or it kills your potential. You want results? Work. Then work again. Then work harder. Then work even harder. Success does not reward talent. It rewards persistence. Talent is a seed, but effort is the sunlight, the water, and the soil. Without effort, your talent is worthless. I have seen many with talent crumble under pressure. But those who refuse to break, those who grind with ruthless consistency, those are the ones whose shadows stretch across history. Endure long enough, and mediocrity will fear you. Persist long enough, and your old self will bow before your new one. The world is not fair. Accept this now. Fairness is a lie told by the weak so they can sleep at night. The world owes you nothing. Success owes you nothing. Life owes you nothing. Everything you want must be ripped out of reality with force. If opportunity doesn't knock, break the door down. If the path doesn't exist, carve it yourself. If no one believes in you, let that become your fuel. You do not need validation. You need results. You do not need praise. You need power. And power is earned only through struggle. Understand this truth. Your mind is the greatest battleground. And most of you lose that battle before the day even begins. You wake up already defeated because you've trained your mind to surrender the moment you feel discomfort. Pathetic. You must train your mind to obey you, not the other way around. Let discipline become your religion. Let effort become your obsession. Let consistency become your curse. Your mind will resist you. Good. That means you're attacking your limits. Break them. Break them until nothing inside you is fragile anymore. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is a parasite that sucks the life out of your ambition. You look at someone else's progress and cry about your own lack of results. Weak. Their success is none of your concern. Their journey is irrelevant. The only enemy worth fighting is the person staring at you in the mirror. Destroy him. Rebuild him. And destroy him again. Evolution requires continuous violence against your old self. If you were the same person you were last month, you have already failed. Let me make this absolutely clear. Success demands sacrifice. Time, energy, peace, comfort, sometimes even relationships. And humans recoil at this truth. You cling to mediocrity because it doesn't demand anything from you. But mediocrity also doesn't reward you. Excellence is expensive. Weak people can't afford it. If you aren't willing to lose, you will never win. If you aren't willing to bleed metaphorically, you will never taste victory. You don't get to choose the price of greatness. You only choose whether to pay it. Most of you fear suffering. I crave it. Suffering is the forge in which strength is born. Embrace hardship. Run toward discomfort. Seek the tasks that make your soul tremble. Those moments are where transformation occurs. You will hate the process, but you will love the result. Suffer with purpose, and success will kneel before you. Avoid suffering, and you will spend your life kneeling before everyone else. You might think you lack potential. Foolish. Everyone has potential. But potential means nothing if you do nothing with it. Potential is the most overrated concept mortals cling to. It's worthless without action. Do you know how many talented fools I've crushed beneath my feet? Too many to count. Talent didn't save them. Raw effort wouldn't have saved them either. Only relentless growth could have kept them alive. Your potential is a curse if you refuse to unlock it. Let's talk about failure. Humans fear it as if it signals the end. Failure is merely information. Failure reveals the truth. Where you are weak, where you are blind, where you must evolve. Failure is a mirror. Look into it without turning away. I have witnessed warriors who were shattered by one defeat. Pathetic. Success is built upon a mountain of failures that you refuse to let define you. If you fall, rise with twice the fury. The world respects only those who do not stay down. Eventually, you will understand that the only person responsible for your destiny is you. Not your parents, not your friends, not society, not luck. You. Only you. If you fail, that is your fault. If you succeed, that is your triumph. Do not hand your power away by blaming circumstances. Kings do not complain. Kings conquer. You want to rule your life? Then stop acting like a victim. Every complaint is a confession of weakness. Success is a war, and wars are not won by the comfortable, the emotional, or the hesitant. Wars are won by those who embrace brutality. Brutality against their own excuses. Brutality against their own limits. Brutality against the laziness that infects their every thought. Consistency is your weapon. Discipline is your armor. And your mindset is your throne. sit on it proudly, or abandon it forever. One day, the world will judge you. It will measure your worth not by your intentions, not by your dreams, not by your potential, but by your results. What will you show them? Excuses, regrets, wishes, or proof? The world bows only to the undeniable. Become undeniable. Flood reality with so much effort, so much discipline, so much progress that even your enemies cannot deny your rise. Force the world to recognize you. Do not seek balance. Seek dominance. Balance is for those who fear losing control. Dominance is for those who are willing to seize control. You cannot live a balanced life while chasing extraordinary success. Something must be sacrificed. Something must burn. Let it burn. Let the ashes of your comfort pave your path. Greatness is born in the flames of focus. Remember this well. Greatness is not an act. It is a state of being. It is forged in your habits, carved into your discipline, sculpted by your consistency. Every small action compounds. Every choice becomes a brick in the empire you are building or a crack in its foundation. Choose your actions wisely. The future you desire depends on what you do now. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. In the end, success is simple. Not easy, simple. You must do what others refuse. You must push when others quit. You must rise when others fall. You must commit when others doubt. You must endure when others seek escape. That is the path to dominance. That is the path to evolution. That is the path to glory. So hear me, human. If you crave success, true, merciless, overwhelming success, then stop coddling your weakness. Drag it into the light and slaughter it without hesitation. Let your transformation be violent. Let your evolution be ruthless. Let your discipline be monstrous. Become the version of yourself that terrifies your old self. Become the one who refuses to bow. Stand up. Straighten your spine. Ignite your will. Tear through every obstacle in your path. Break every limit. Crush every excuse. And engrave this truth into your soul. Only the ruthless rise. Become ruthless. Become relentless. Become unstoppable. Become the one the world cannot ignore. Then, and only then, will success kneel before you.